registro temporal, confirmar. Y empezamos buscando nivel. Vamos, está cargando. No se desesperen, amigos, yo también estoy ansioso por seguir jugando esta belleza. Y pues bueno, hasta aquí los comentarios. Vamos a escuchar bien el juego, episodio, o bueno, Operación 2, Despertar. Y allá vamos.
I've been waiting for you. You two have been chosen to join our special task force. You're on. We've already cleared your transfers from criminal affairs. This is an order from the Union itself. Consider it a promotion you can't turn down.
An order from the Union?
Wait a minute, Commander. I'm still the captain around here. And these two... they're my kids. You couldn't have run this by me before?
Desperate times, Max. Captain or not, surely you understand the position humankind is in. I understand how you must feel, but I need you to be flexible.
Ah, shit.
Well then, I'll give you the short explanation. As you know, humanity faces the very real threat of extinction. Most believe this is due to mass corruption from the gates. But the truth is, there are worse dangers, which the Union finds prudent to keep classified. Dangers from beyond the gates. Invaders from a dimension outside our own. Chimeras, like the ones you've just seen for the first time. They're invisible to the naked eye, but they cast a dimensional shadow in certain circumstances. That's how we were able to detect them in the first place. But still, we were powerless to stop them. Meanwhile, the Chimeras dragged countless victims back to their dimension. Their corruption tainted the land itself. With most of the planet uninhabitable, we survivors fled here, to this artificial island we call the Ark. We thought we were safe, and we were for a while. But as you know all too well, it didn't last. At this rate, all of humankind will be pulled into the Chimera's dimension. We're facing down the end of the world, but I refuse to accept such a fate for our species. Through blood, sweat, and years of research, we finally made it. The ultimate counter-chimeric weapon. By neurologically syncing captured chimeras with human operators, we established control and made powerful allies. I'm referring, of course, to the Legions. The Legions gave you your first look at the dangers we truly face, but also a taste of the pinnacle of human ingenuity. But of course, not just anyone can use them. Only a precious few people have the natural faculties to synchronize with the Legion. People like you. I'm sure this is a lot for you to process right now. But your species needs you. Your species chose you. The two of you hold the future of humankind in your hands. We're counting on you. And now, I hand you over to him.
Well, it's been a while, huh? Your dad told me you'd join the police, but I never imagined we'd see you here in Neuron. But growing up with Max around, it's no surprise you turned out tough. Now that you guys are here, let me officially welcome you to the team. Oh, you should have seen Max's face when he found out you were coming. But between us, I think he's happy you're here. There's only 5 of us right now, but there are more candidates waiting for the ARI to make more legions. I know the commander talks a lot of gloom and doom, but relax. More help is on the way. Eventually. Anyway, first things first. It's time to get to know your legion. There's a training room downstairs. We'll go there and work on your fundamentals. I'll call the others. Max isn't picking up. Do me a favor and get him and Alicia for me, will you? I bet you'll find him up on the roof. I'll head downstairs and set up the training room. See you there in a bit. Oh, that's right. Open up the menu in your Legatus and you'll find a map of the station. It might come in handy if you get lost.
Jin hasn't changed a bit, has he? How long has it been since we last saw him? 2 years? Hey, remember when Dad was in the hospital and Jin came to take care of us? His cooking wasn't the greatest, but when you think about it, Jin's always been there for us. We gotta find some way to make it up to him.
You guys need something?
Jin was trying to reach you earlier, Dad. He told us to bring you down to the training room.
Uh-huh. So that's the call you ignored earlier. So, what's the matter, Dad?
Look, if I've never changed your diapers, you don't get to call me Dad. And neither do you, Akira. Just keep it professional. It's Captain here. I'm sure Jin can handle your training on his own. Look, there's nothing I can teach you that he can't.
Aw, he's just acting tough. You guys know he's just worried sick about you, right?
Alicia, why do you keep doing that? What?
Considering we're gainfully employed adults, shouldn't our captain take more responsibility for us than our father?
It's gonna be fun having you guys around.
Anyway, you two report to Jin for your training. Tell him I'm busy.
That goes for me too. Sorry. But make sure Jin teaches you a lot, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am? You don't have to keep it that professional. I mean, we're all on the same team now, after all.
Yes, ma'am. I mean, thanks. Alicia seems nice, and she sure seems to get along well with Dad. I mean, the captain. Seeing him here with Jin and Alicia, it's a side of him I've never seen before. It feels weird.
There you are. Ready to train? Wait, where's the captain and...
Oh, the captain said you could handle it.
That guy's more sensitive than he looks. Oh, well. That's not... All right, I'll run you through the basics. Before we continue, strap this thing on your back. Great, looks like it fits. That's your legatus cradle. Neuron regulations say to keep your legatus stowed in that cradle when you're not out in the field. And here's your integrated reality imaging system, Iris. You'll forget how you ever cracked cases without it. All right, let's start with an easy one. Point your Iris at the computer terminal over there.
Ok, aquí estamos viendo esta cuestión que nos dieron, el iris o iris. Es como que nuestro navegador es nuestro asistente en todo el juego. Es lo importante que no tenemos que olvidar. Misiones azules, misiones rojas y el objetivo de la operación son las tres cositas que vamos a ver. Las azules son asuntos de menor envergadura, o sea, van a ser las misiones secundarias, y las principales son las rojas. Dice, las misiones rojas son asuntos importantes cuya resolución influye enormemente en tu evaluación como agente al término de la operación. Ok, esas son las que tenemos que cumplir sí o sí, y las azules son opcionales. Yo pues voy a intentar pasar todas las misiones porque quiero pues pasarme este juego al 100. Ahora yo sé que estoy en modo pues normal, ya pasándolo al 100 modo normal, pues me aviento el modo difícil, el engasado. Ok, entonces vamos a cerrar por acá el iris. Perfecto, muy bien. Con la tecla más se activa el iris.
All right, let's start with an easy one. Point your iris at the computer terminal over there.
Information display.
Find it okay? All right, now boot up the terminal and try out a training program. It's a self-guided routine, so you can skip over anything you don't think you need to cover.
Information display. Information display. Iris, shut down.
Try out a training program.
Ok, vamos a... Ese es el entrenamiento de todo lo que vamos a hacer con nuestra legión. Perfecto, vamos a empezar a aprender entonces. Bienvenidos a cómo ser un policía engasadamente brutal con una legión parte 1. Moverse.
Alright, let's begin. Here goes. Let's see you move to the circle in the middle of the room.
Ok, empezamos con lo básico que es moverse.
Not bad.
No está mal, dice, sabes moverte.
Next up is
Perfecto.
dashing. Time to break a
Ahora
sweat.
vamos a correr.
Let's see if you can
Eso
dash
es
through all these circles.
La palanquita L, si la presionamos, tipo aquel jueguito de Call of
bad.
Duty. Bien,
That's all for this program. What's next?
ok, se acabó. Ahora vamos al módulo de atacar.
Alright, let's
Vamos
begin.
a repasar esto.
Hit
Claro
the
que esto
target
ya
the
lo
old-fashioned
sabemos,
way.
pero
No Legion.
vamos a checar acá sin usar la legión. Pim, 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 plata. Ahí estamos. Así se ataca.
Great. Hit a target from behind and you'll do more damage.
Oh, atacar por atrás.
Try to hit the target from
Causa
behind.
más daño. ¿Y cómo me voy a poner atrás de él? Si ya está en la pared. Acá. A ver, aquí te pego. Bueno, pues. Ahí te va. Tómala, tómala, tómala.
Hey, you felt that right? That one hit a lot harder than usual. That's a critical
Ok, es un
attack.
ataque crítico.
You can also aim for the head if you want to do critical damage. Go for critical hits whenever you can.
Ok. Ya sé atacar.
That's all for this program. What's next?
Marcar objetivo. Esto me salió.
All right, let's begin.
Y yo creo que es como para.
Try locking
es más
onto
útil
that enemy.
cuando peleas con las pistolas, ¿no? Vamos a marcar el objetivo por acá.
If there's more than one target, no problem. Try switching. Flick your right stick to move your focus.
Oh,
Not bad.
marco objetivo.
That's all for this
presiona
program. What's next?
La palanquita derecha. Y si quiero cambiar de objetivo, solamente le doy para un lado o para el otro. Está fácil. Evadir.
All right, let's begin.
Eso es con B.
Try and dodge the enemy attack.
Atácame, perro.
Not bad.
Mal, yo sé que
Let's try a perfect dodge next. Get out of the way just before an enemy attack lands. If you pull it off, it'll feel like everything but you
Ok,
has
aquí vamos a
slowed
hacer como
down.
un perfect shield o algo así.
Take advantage of that and strike
Muy
back
bien.
at the enemy.
Venga, inténtalo.
Give it a shot.
Vamos a ver, atácame. Ah, Dios. Pégame otra vez. A ver, otra vez. Al parecer no es un perfect shield. Tómala.
Not bad.
Perfect shield y esquive perfecto.
That's all for this program.
Ataque y todo.
What's next?
Muy bien, vamos a usar objetos.
All right, let's
Vamos a hacer
begin.
todo el entrenamiento para que ustedes lo puedan
Items
ver
you
por ahí.
find get added
Y
to your
ya de
shortcut
repente
menu.
cuando
It can be
jueguen
used
se lo
quickly and
saltan,
at any
¿verdad?
time.
Así le dan a la acción más rápido.
All right, you're gonna get a little roughed up here, so use the medicine you have on hand to heal up.
Ok, vamos con los items. Es con la X. X, tómala. No
Not
está
bad.
mal.
Keep an eye out for supply crates while you're in the
Acá la
field.
cajita
They're there to
dice-
help you.
Pueden serte muy útiles.
You can unlock them with your legatus. Anything you find inside is
Legatus.
yours, if it helps with the mission.
Ok. Legaros.
Looks like you got a few kinds of items. take a look at your shortcut menu.
Tipos. Veamos qué hay en menú. Vale,
Okay,
ahora
now
cambia
switch
el
your
objeto
active item to
activo y
grenades.
selecciona las
They're combat
granadas. Están. Usa el objeto. X, mantiene en X y con L se cambia. Ahí donde haya. Aquí en este caso estamos en medicina. Lo hacemos a la derecha y granadas.
Use a grenade on the target. Watch your aim.
Bien, X.
Not bad.
Ni siquiera me deja apuntar. Pero,
That's all for this program. What's
¿quieres
next?
hacer ahora? Vamos al control de la legión. Lo más interesante por acá, creo yo. Bien,
Alright, let's begin.
comencemos.
Send out your legion like you're throwing it at a target. That'll start you off on the right foot. It's good for when your target's high up.
Muy bien, activamos la legión. Y con lo que activamos, la lanzamos.
Okay, now pull your legion back.
Con el
Part of the
mismo
job.
botón, mucha, replegamos y regresa.
Now the legion can't stay out forever. You've got to keep an eye on its limiter gauge, or there could be trouble. If that gauge hits 0, you won't be able to call the legion back out until it fills up again.
Sí, pues, tiempo,
Be sure to
tienen
give the
tiempo.
legion a break to cool down every now and then.
Esto es bien importante, mucha, porque
Alright,
a
switch
veces
your
a uno
legion
se le va
off.
la onda y luego lo matan a uno por no estar ahí. Desactivamos la legión para que se cargue.
See? Once you call off the legion, the limiter
Se carga
gauge
bien
starts
rápido.
filling back
Entonces,
up.
lo ideal es
Always
desactivarla,
watch your
pelear un
gauge.
poquito, solo nosotros, y de ahí tómala otra
That's
vez la
all for this
legión.
program. What's
Muy
next?
bien, interesantísimo eso. Vamos al movimiento de la legión.
All right, let's begin.
Comencemos.
Get in the middle circle.
Muy bien, me coloco por acá.
Now move your legion through the blue circles that appear around you.
Ok. Se mantiene. Mantenemos ahí y movemos a la legión. Los circulitos.
Not bad.
Oh, o sea, solamente presionando y soltando
That's
lo
all for this program.
lanzamos. Pero si mantenemos, podemos desplazarlo con el joystick derecho, que es el de la cámara. Muy bien, bien interesante eso. Ya ven como sí es importante y bien útil esta cuestión del menú de formación por acá, pero pues es un tutorial, ¿verdad? Vamos con los ataques de la
All right,
legión.
let's begin.
Vamos a ver si hay algo que no
Okay,
sabemos aún.
attack the enemy with your legion. Your legion will attack automatically if you send it out or get it close to a target.
Muy bien. Va a atacar automáticamente.
One down, one to go. Take it out.
Siempre se emociona esta legión. Se me fue la energía. Y vamos. Lo interesante acá. Miren cómo lo encadené. Yo creo que me adelanté a esa.
Not bad.
Me adelanté a esa clase.
That's all for this program.
Encadenamiento, exactamente. Después venía esto,
All right, let's
pero
begin.
está muy genial. Lo bueno acá es de que mientras mueves la legión, tú te puedes mover también. Si lo encadenas... Ah, ok. Entre más se use, más fácil se van a liberar. Eso es bueno saberlo. Bien, usa la
You can
cadena
use your
astral de
legion's
la
Astral
legión
Chain to
para
bind
inmovilizar a
targets.
los objetivos.
Move your
Ok,
legion around the
alrededor
target
y
and
lo envolvemos con la cadena. Vamos, legión. Bien.
that'll keep it still for a while, and you'll be able to pummel it while it's temporarily defenseless. It doesn't actually hurt, so it makes a good way to subdue fleeing.
No solamente con otras legiones salvajes funciona, sino que también para agarrar objetivos humanos sospechosos. Muy bien, bloqueo de cadena, eso no lo...
Alright, let's begin.
Vamos a comenzar. Usa la cadena astral para interceptar y lanzar por los aires a un enemigo que se dirige hacia ti. Durante unos instantes no podrá defenderse. Ok, quiero ver eso. Oh, pues como hacerle una trampa. Ok, vamos a intentarlo.
Here's something cool you can do with your Legion's Astral Chain.
Bien, un truco muy guay, dice.
First, watch the target for a sign that it's going to charge. When it does, move your Legion and try to stop it with the chain. You can stop it with the chain and throw it back where it came from.
Ok, vamos a sacar a la legión.
Nice work. You're a natural.
Pero salió la segunda.
That's all for this program.
Soy muy lento todavía. Muy bien. Vamos a activar y desactivar el iris.
All right, let's begin. Switch on your iris and give the target a look.
Analizo el objetivo. Activo.
Iris startup.
If the target's dangerous, you can see how much damage it's taken. You can also look up civilian profiles in a flash. It keeps all the info you gather while on the case close at hand. Okay, iris off.
Lo desactivamos. Movemos cámara.
Information display.
A ver, ¿qué tiene? No dice nada. Ella es mi hermana. Dice Jin. Y por acá tenemos a Roy y a Lee Fang. Lee Fang Mayors. Este no lo puedo ver, Ok. Vamos a desactivar el iris.
Once you've analyzed a foe, you can see how much you've damaged it, even with your iris off. Handy, huh?
Se le ve su barrita de vida. Sí, es muy útil. Gracias,
Sums it up.
Muy bien.
That's all for this program.
¿Qué quieres hacer ahora? Pues lo último que está en la lista, practicar. Muy bien, aberraciones, quimeras y quimeras humanoide. Muy bien, vamos con aberraciones.
All right, let's begin. Here, you can pick an opponent and go toe-to-toe for as long as you want it. When you're ready to quit, choose Change Program or Quit Training from the system menu.
Iris startup. Information Iris shut down.
Y ahora vamos a... Ya los dos. Toma. Ya, eso es bien genial. No puedes atrapar únicamente a unos. Cambio a pistolita. Se me acabó la energía de mi legión. Activo. Ay, me pegó dos veces. No. Me stuneó. Ya vamos. Padre. a pelear un poquito. Está tirando. Ah, esquivé muy pronto. Ahora sí. Guau, guau. Toma. Atacar al más cercano. Los ataca a ellos. Se acabó la energía. Entonces, les contaba que era importante. Se viene a atacar a caben hasta 9 cápsulas. Vamos a ver, menú información.
Hey, what's going on?
Pasa? Cambiar de módulo.
Alright, pick a training program you want to try.
Ok, quimeras veloz. A ver a qué nos vamos a enfrentar, pero si están algo difíciles estos. Rápidos. Rápidos. Tómala. Vamos a marcar a uno. Buena.
Hey, what's going on? Alright, pick a training program you want to try.
Los humanoides.
Alright, let's begin.
Son los que me estaban atacando, creo yo, ahí cuando iba en mi moto. Ay, mi moto, me la hicieron lata. Bueno. Ah, bueno, sí, son los de los escudos. Tapalos. Así funciona. Están esperabas, papá. Oh, ataque doble. Toma. Ok, vamos a pasar de esto.
Hey, what's going on?
Ya, dejar la formación. No quieres
Not enough of this
seguir con
program?
el módulo. De momento no, muchas gracias. Ya
That'll do
vamos a
for today.
terminar el entrenamiento. Y estuvo
Attention, neuron officers. The police have requested neuron assistance.
o por lo menos a mí me pareció mucha.
report to the command
Muy bien, ya que terminamos el entrenamiento, ahorita pues
The police have requested
hay una llamada de
neuron assistance.
emergencia.
Please report to the command room.
Acá, a la sala de mando.
Well, looks like it's time for your first assignment. I'll go on ahead, and don't keep us all waiting, guys.
It figures we'd even get transferred to a new department together. It feels kind of weird to be saying this to my own brother, but, well, I gotta say, it's nice working with you. It's gonna take a while to get used to all this, but I'm sure we can show Dad that we're up to it. If we work hard, I know he'll come around in no time.
Muy bien. Y bueno, en este videito lo vamos a dejar así, mucha. En el próximo video, pues al parecer se viene lo bueno, se viene. Y pues por acá los voy a estar esperando. Por favor tengan un poquito de paciencia, pues voy a tratar de subir el video lo más pronto posible. Mientras tanto, pues les agradezco mucho. Si es la primera vez que se pasan por acá en mi canal, por favor dejen su like. Suscríbanse si no lo han hecho, así pues me apoyarán enormemente, no tienen idea. Si pueden, compartan la información, ¿verdad? Recomiéndenme ahí con sus cuates, díganle que por acá hay un chapín que está haciendo videos chileros de este nuevo juego, esta joyita llamada Astral Chain. Pues por acá me despido, soy su amigo Chopper Noise y será hasta una próxima ocasión. Hasta luego.